Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, thank you for watching. I do want to start off with, I'm sorry I uploaded my video yesterday and forgot to flip it so you all could see it. I was talking about my new, the camera angle. I went back to my original, this straight down, because a few of my videos it was looking kind of like slanted. And a lady had commented that she couldn't turn the screen on watching it on the phone. And I said, oh no, I bet you I didn't flip the video around. So the whole video, if you watched it on actual TV, was kind of like upside down. So, and that's why I re-uploaded it. So, sorry about that for the first few people who watched my video last night. It was indeed upside down. But I caught it early on and re-uploaded it. So we are going to get finished hopefully with this journal tonight. Our hummingbird rose journal. I think we're going to get it done today. Let's revisit and see what we need to do here. So, oh, that's done. That's done. Those are pretty. I'm going to put this pocket on. We'll start right here. I need to get this pocket in there, get it inked up. I got my tag bits and stuff over here in the other one. So I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope all my Florida people have made it through the hurricane. Come through. I had not been... I knew there was one coming or developing, but I didn't know how, I've been working. So I didn't know that it was, already coming to land. So I'm sorry for not mentioning that in videos over the weekend. And I think right now this is Monday night. I think it's over Georgia, South Carolina, and it's supposed to like go off into the Atlantic and then try to come back and come at us, I think, up here in good old North Carolina. But yeah, so but yeah, I think was it Miss Nilda scrapbooking with me? I believe she's in Florida. I don't know if anyone else that I know of that's subscribed that has told me they're in Florida. And I don't know if any South Carolina or Georgia people. I do know there is a lady that's around Fayetteville area in North Carolina. So please have everyone in your thoughts and prayers with the hurricane situation. Okay, these bits here I've already shared. All right, these bits are the ones I need to get the paper out and show you, but these I thought would go with it. And it was in a kit. And I had forgotten about it, and I was looking through my stuff this weekend over here of what I needed to get cut apart, and it was already cut. But I had forgotten it was up there. And that is from Snapdragon Digitals. And it was a spring journal kit printables. It had printable birds and floral backgrounds. It's just, the same colors, and it had the birds and all in it. And it comes with a whole bunch of more stuff. But I just pulled the ones out that had the bird bits. The rest of it's got roses and blues and pinks and stuff. And so I said, let me just pull out what goes with this kit. But again, that is... Snapdragon Digitals. It was on Etsy where I got that from. that's the bits and pieces I said that we could use in this. So I had them. I cleaned my desk up and getting ready for the week this week. And I said, well, shoot, I forgot all about them. Since I got several different pockets and envelopes and tags and stuff of that nature. So I thought maybe, oh, there's that dadgum beepy thing. So we can put one of these in the front and the back of the journal as a pocket tuck place. And then these, I need to score. I don't really need to score it much, I don't reckon. I want the bird's face on the front. So we just gonna fold it and do it like this. Okay. Get my bone folder. Where'd you go? There you are. Well, and this is 110-pound cardstock. That's why I'm having a fit with it. And y'all know my hands ain't worth 2 cents, but you know, we're trying to get it done. I want you to go right there. That's where I want you to fold it. Now you're going to fold there. Let's line the sides up. Get it in the middle. That probably would have been a whole lot easier had I scored it, but you know, we ain't doing that right now. Why would we do that now for? And so then that's going to be us a little envelope. I like that. And we'll take these, put the envelopes in them. I'll do that on the front and the back. This one here is wanting to fold up a little bit more than I want it to. Come on, paper, work with me a little bit. I just want you to work with me just a little bit. Make sure, yep, my bird's face is on the front. But I thought these were pretty, our colors, and had our birds on them, so I said, well, I'm going to use them in here. I'm just lining the sides up on this. Get my point where I want it, and then trying to line the sides of it up. And it's not that difficult if you score it, you know, like a smart person that has a what is that? A 12 by 12 scoreboard over here beside her that just refuses to use it for some odd known reason. And then, yeah, so then we'll have them bits. We'll do that front and back. Well, these are supposed to be tags, aren't they? Like a taggy bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's all right. Okie doke. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Put this down here. And I got my new end on here. Let's see how it does. I can never get these things straight. I'll see, once you do it straight, it wants to be crooked. Okay. Now it's going to be way too much. And my dog's out playing. So he's got him a squeaker toy, making racket with it. I just made a big old clumped up mess there, didn't I? Okay. Let's see, what do we want to put in you? You would be pretty in there just because of the colors. Alright. Let's round the corners on them. Hopefully we'll get this done today. We've got a lot of still to do, I think. Not a whole lot, but, you know, quite a bit of decorative bits. Whoops, I about missed my trash can. I moved it. So I was doing a bunch of fussy cutting. I was trying to get my new kit cut out this weekend for my design team. I think I still got 10 more pages of cutouts. And I got my ice cream journal cut aparts done. So I'm going from this journal here, I'm going into the ice cream journal. So, and then I think I'll go into the strawberry journal, where we had all the pretty decorative bits from, what is her name? Ginger journals. The cut aparts that she has a lot of pretty, strawberry cut aparts. So I'm going to use them. Well, I didn't even need to move them, but just trying to get to these here hole reinforcers to put on here, because it's still got white showing, and I want to cover that up. On the back side, I don't really mind that much, but on the front side, I want to try to cover that up as much as we can there. And I used the tweezers just cause it's easier for me to hold, because I can't see if I'm placing it down straight if I hold them on my fingers. And that's the only reason why I use the tweezers. I can't see where I'm putting it, basically. Leave them over here just in case I need them again. Alrighty, and I think I'm going to put one of these in here and one of these in here. So, other than fighting the hurricanes, everybody doing okay? Y'all hanging in there? It was Monday for me at work, which really doesn't really matter what day of the week it is now, apparently, because I had to work some yesterday. And I think I'm probably going to have to work again this coming weekend. I think I might have Saturday off, but I'm probably going to have to work Sunday. So, we'll see. And then I found out Friday I'm going to have to go in an hour early, because the girl that is supposed to be opening Friday morning is supposed to be at her other job at 2 o'clock and needs to leave and cut the shift at 1 o'clock at my store. So let's see. I think that'll be pretty. But yep, so that's what's going on with me this week. Working. Just working. But I'm gonna get this video shot and get this hair journal done, hopefully tonight. And then I really want to try to start on that other one tomorrow. I'm gonna put that in there. Let's see, we got a little pink piece here. Yep. Well, give it to me now. There we go. Put that in there. And I was looking, I do need to make me a little small pocket on something. Got my glue over here just setting open. Okay. Yeah, I'm working away from y'all again. Sorry. I should have inked around that, but that's okay. My chair feels like I'm sitting sideways in it or something. Putting pressure on my leg. Apparently I did not go around the edges of this all that well. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just fidgeting and fighting with myself over here off camera. I don't know what's going on with me. Let's see. Will y'all fit in here? Yep, you'll get lost. Of course you will. Alright, let's see what else we got. I need to put this one down. Make it a pocket. I'm getting all my playing bits out here, because this is all stuff that I said needed to go in this journal, because it's all the pieces that go to this journal, and then we'll be done with. So But other than that, it was pretty near about done with it. I know we didn't have a whole lot more to go on it. I know they might be a little bit of, you know, tedious stressing up tags and bits and stuff, but other than that, I think that's about it. And I know I just bought 2 little bottles of Fabri-Tac, and then I didn't fill this bottle up because I wanted to use what was in here first. Still had a little bit of wiggle room apparently there. Okay, now I've got myself worked into a corner of mess here. That'd be pretty in there with that pink and that. Let's do a green lace topper bit. I want to put them right there. I think I will. Just because I want to. I like that. That's pretty. Alright. So I was got some organization going on. I was trying my best to get some I'm wanting to get my seasonal stuff switched around. Most of it is in my spare shelf in my bathroom. So I'm trying to move it out. I may wind up using these as pockets. So I'm going to keep hold of them for now. I'm still using them as tags. So I'll probably might as well go on ahead and use them. And this bit here is too big for any of these other tags. And we need to make a few little small tag pieces or pocket pieces. Okay, I'll just put that in there like that. That'll be great. I really want to put that on a page somewhere. I just think that would just be so pretty just to be put down on a page. I wonder if I can make it a tuck. That vellum. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out to do with you pretty. You see what I'm saying? Can y'all see that? Put it down on this page and make a tuck out of it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I want to. I think it would be pretty Where's my pull thingy at? Right here it is. I think that would be pretty. Turn it this way just so I can get it on there and hang on to it. Okay, piece of paper towel go. There we go. It's down. Let's hope we didn't move it too much. I think I moved it quite a bit, didn't I? Yep. Okay. Alrighty, so now what do we want to put in? That will be pretty. What did I do with my pulls? Put them up. Everything, yeah, I put up. But you know what? I think, watch this right here. See, it's the same paper that's on that. Watch this. And fold it in half. And take my whale tail punch, and if you put it right up to where that bar is, it'll do a whole piece for you. But now if you do it open and you go past the bar, it's just gonna, yeah. And see, look, we got us a whale tail pull. I need to sit down one day and pull out some just pretty scraps and just make a bunch of these whale tail pulls. And that's what I need to do. I've been meaning to do that, but shoot, right now it seems like every time I turn around, I gotta work. I gotta work. So then we can take and put that right here on the side of this. Just put it right in the middle. Journal card. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okie dokie. we go. I didn't ink around that, did I? That's alright. We're going to do it now, though. Pulling on it, make sure it's grabbed, and it has. I'm just going to stick that right in there. I like that. Just trying to make sure it wasn't grabbing on the other stuff, on the other things. But yeah, I like that. Okie doke. Happy with that piece. We'll need to do this piece here. And this is going to be a pocket. Need to put a pull in your pocket first. Quit putting stuff up. There we go. We'll lean you a little more this way, because I know I keep pulling stuff to me and working, and I keep forgetting. But this is some scrapbook paper I've had for who knows how long. Probably about the whole time I've been scrapbooking. It was in one of those big old paper packs from way back in the day, where you go buy like 180 sheets of AC Moore's type scrapping. Oh no. We threw the dauber in the floor. Can't be having that. Yeah, so some of my papers I pull out, people's like, oh, where'd you get that from? Well, probably about 20 some years ago. When I went and bought up a bunch of stuff, AC Moore's, when they were around. And I think Michael's bought all of them out. I'm not sure. But yeah, that used to be my trip to go AC Moore's, Toys R Us, and Michael's. And we go to Winston. Go down there Christmas shopping. My birthday, you know, is in November, so I'd have gift cards and that for AC Moore's, because that was my favorite place. I mean, they had all kinds of stuff. That's where I bought a bunch of my my eyelets and stuff that I've got. That's where I got most of all of them. That's how long I've had those suckers. Now, when them things come out, I tell you what, they wasn't not one piece of paper in my scrapping hoard that didn't have an eyelet on it somewhere or another. Just because I love them things. And I had the stick kind where you had to beat it and then flatten it out. You had to change the end on your little mallet thing. And that's what I had. I'm going to put one of them right there. I think that'd be cute just to use it. Could we put that on there and put these in it? Push up. Yep, that's what we could do, can't we? We sure enough can. It's doing all kinds of decorative bits. Yeah, that's where most of my bling eyelets came from. Was the good old AC Moore's back in the day. Because they used to have, you go in there and they had just any and every color of violet you would ever want. And I absolutely had a ball there. Let's stick them in here. Okay, now what do we want to put up front? Them's got some white showing. I don't like that. Let's get rid of it. Okay. You're gonna get lost down in there. Yep. Yep. I want to make that a tag. I need to cut it down some. We'll just put that in our scrap papers. I'm just gonna make me a pile over here because my scrap box corner has gotten too big. There's what I'm hunting for. And this is a kind of a flimsier piece of scrapbook paper. Probably with all intentions should back this, but I'm not going to right now. I pulled that in the wrong place. Now I don't know where the end's at. Right here it is. These stickers, I got them at the Dollar Tree a while back. That had the bird pieces on them. That's a little too long. So I want the flop, and I don't want it to flop. And that's getting on my nerves. So I just put see, it's real faint with the rose in the background, and I just put that on it. And what did I do with the piece of, there it is. I was like, what did I do with it? There, it was over here. It is glued the coop. Oh, just get in there already. Alright, so now are these too pink? I think it may be. Yeah, too pink. You were too pink. I'm wanting to put a couple of strips of this on here. I'm thinking, where does it go? Thinking to put like 4 and then 3 on the top of it. No, I'm not. Nope. Nope. Now that I've got them on there, I don't like them because it's I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm hunting for something to cover it up. There we go. Okay. All right, I like that. Do we like that? Y'all, I know it's going to glare a little bit, but what do y'all think? I think that looks okay. Got that piece. I want to put at least one more of these in here on this side. I was actually thinking about taking these and tying them to that. I don't know how that's going to work out. Let's see what we think. I don't think I'm gonna like that. I don't. Yep, I got it down here at the bottom of the screen again. There we go. I'm going to do that bit with it. Oh, well, you never did finish what you was doing to start with it. You need around the corner bits, and you need the ingot. Okay. I like that. Okay. Alright. So that's what we did here. Now let's make sure them ain't sticking. That's what I was worried about with them, that they would gonna wind up sticking to the glue. So I put them in there right after I glued it. Okay. Oh yeah, needed to make a tuck for this thing, didn't we? I think I'm going to use this because it is the same height as the page. See? Same height as the page. Just going to cut it down and use that. Let's do 2 inches. I think I need to trim it just a smidge. Not a whole lot, just a smidge. And that's a smidge. And I need to trim this down because it is about the whole size of it. Yep. I need to trim this down. How big are you? Alright. I need to do like this so we can get it in and out easily. And then we need to re-round these corners. That's going this way, so I need to round these corners. Oops. I'm sorry, I get to working and trying to get stuff done and forget to talk. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, so see, then we'll do that right there. And I think that'll work in there, I hope. I may have to wind up cutting that down again. Trying to drive the glue straight. Let's see. Let me get my paper towel because this is going to be right at the end. And why does it always seem the bottom piece wants the glue up heavier? or glue up further. I don't understand that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some more off of that. I knew I was going to. Yeah. Shoot. Because it's made for a regular size journal. This is a medium. It's a 5x7 journal, basically. So that's okay. We'll cut it and re-round it. And re-ink it, and it'll be just fine. So I'm wanting it to go in here and not impede on the, what is it? Not impede on the spine anyway, or mess with the lace anyway. I'm not cutting it again. Just not gonna cut it again. Okay, that's what it was. It was glued over here where it wasn't supposed to be. Alright, so we got that. Now what we're going to do, extra bits. Okay. We got this pocket. Another one of these. I think that is about it. It's looking crooked. It is crooked. Is it not? Nope. I drove it crooked. It'll be okay. Drove it crooked. Put a little bit too much on it and drove it crooked. Okay, so this one here. And let's see. I think we did pink on the other one too, didn't we? Let's do green now. Put a little bit of color on it. I think that's going to be too short. It's okay, I got another one of them over over here. I got another piece. We can put it on. Well, actually, I got 2 more pieces. I can put it on them tags. Just the top of this is wider than most tag pieces are. I'll give it here. And for some reason on all of these here, I've been liking the turned down look of the lace. I just think it's pretty. And I think it's mainly just because it's a shorter journal that I think it's suiting it a little bit better for the lace bits to be turned down on the tag. No, fits right. So, yeah, I like that. That's going to be too short. Them will be too short. That's definitely too short. That's going to be right at height. Okay, I like that bit. Let's see, I can use this. We can do that in the back if we need to. We'll wait and see. All right, that piece there is done. We got this piece here. And we can use that one piece for this, like this bigger piece. Wonder if we can put that in here. I don't like the yellow when that's throwing it off. The yellow's throwing it off bad. That's too skinny. Let's cut it down some. That might fix it. It is 4.5. Alright, that's 4.5. Let's go down to about right here. Let's see that scrap and do something with it later on. There we go, we'll do that. Bring the pocket down a little bit. It's too deep, too wide. Throwing the proportions off. Now this, I'm not putting a big old pull because it's going to take all my words if I do. Oops. I got the words anyway, but you can still see what it says. I had it and then it slipped on me. That's okay. And I still think that's crooked. I don't know. It is crooked. It's crooked as heck. There we go. That evened it up. Okay. And that'll help me with my smaller tag bits to go in here so they won't get lost down in there. I'm switching back and forth with Fabri-Tac and the white glue because some of the pages are different poundage. Like normally most of my stuff that I print is on is all on 40-pound cardstock, but this is on like 28-ish pound cardstock, or not cardstock, printer paper. I mean, it is actual printer paper, but it's so that's why. So sometimes the 28-pound will show through some glues, and the Fabri-Tac will not show through pretty much anything. Won't ripple your papers, and that's why I'm using it in most spots. If the paper's a little thinner. You know what I think? I think I might wind up putting this in front and back covers because I just want to. I think that's what I might do with them. Ink them up and put them in the front and back covers, and then I'm going to leave the envelopes open. So then that way, whoever gets it, if they want to fix the envelopes, they can, or if they would like to write in them, they can. Alrighty. There we go. I think that's all of them tag bits, right? Okay, I have these. Okay. I think that might be all of our, all the stuff we were supposed to have done. The other pockets and such that we needed to get placed and stuff put in. We'll fix these tags. And then we'll go back and look back through to make sure that everything's got something. And then I'll ink these bits up. And these here we'll put up and put with our other stuff. And then this 2 pieces I'll make tags to go in somewhere. We'll give it here. And it would probably help too if my hands just would work with me just once when I really just, you know, need them to. That would be awesome. You know, like if I'm trying to do something in somewhat of a semi-fashion. No, not today. Like they don't want to bend, they don't want to pinch together, all this mess. Oh, come on. I had you through it. Just get in there. I wanted to do those like that. And that's that one. I was kind of thinking about putting one of these on there, putting this on there, because that's the exact same thing it's on that. Just a little something on the pocket, you know. Let's do that. Or should we put it over here where it's got nothing in it? Yep, let's put it right here. All right, there's that. This one on this pocket. And I know I could have put those as a tuck, you know, and whatever, but alright, I don't think I need a corner around anything else. I don't think I need that. I was thinking about doing is putting this as a pocket somewhere, and then having these little tags in it. I don't know about that. I don't like that. I like that the way that is. But yeah, I want to put these in the front and back pockets. Well, let's get them inked up. Alrighty, get on there. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Okay. And we'll fix this one over here on the front. It's almost was them SMR, AMSMR, whatever's, I don't know. You know, where they just, it's the sounds without the talking. And I ain't meaning it to be that way. I'm just focused in on what I'm doing. Sorry, y'all. But like I said, I don't think my voice is the most pleasant sounding voice. So, I hope y'all don't mind. We're just working along and getting it done. Hope that's all right. So I was trying to get that to hang over that little point there on that tag. Isn't that cute? That fabric tack on them fingers. And I know I'm inking this backwards, but I don't want, you know, the whole, I don't want the whole outside inked up. Because it's pretty already. I'm just knocking the white off of the edge of it. See where we cut it. That's all I'm wanting to do. That's all I'm meaning to do. And I'll just go through and look at it. And if there's a spot I miss, we're going to still see some white, I'll hit it again. And then on my bends, I just kind of go across maybe once or twice, just in case there's some cracking in the paper. And that's about the only reason why I do that. I didn't round those corners on that, did I? Nope. And see, that way you can see, you know, all that. Okay. All right. So I still have these bits that we can use. I still want to use them, put them somewhere. I really would like to make this a pocket and put these little tag bits in it. That's what I'm thinking I might do. Now we got all them bits in there. It is pretty much filled up. It is a filled up journal. Let's get these pieces and stuff over here. Put up some bling floating around here. We'll just stick it in our box. Alright, so I'm trying to get all that out of my way. So I need to do these bits. Mainly because these are the last little scraps of paper that go with this paper kit pieces that are in here. And I want them in there because they're, you know, nice size for tags. So I'm trying to use it up. I know there's several places that may only have one tag or stitch in it, so we're just going to go through here in just a second, and we're going to look and see what we got. And first I want to count the pocket situation front and back. I think that's what I need to do as well. Okay, so now let's move all this here out of the way. So see, these could go with something else. These go with this here. These can go with pretty much anything rose, so. But these go with this, because this paper's in here. And so are these. Alright. Okay, so here's the front. It's not too bad, bulky. Gator mouth, well, kind of is. It's like that. I'm not gonna lie, it's like that. I'm not holding it together. Yeah, it's a little gatory, but I think that turned out pretty to cover. Let's check this glue job here on the side. It wants to pop up here. I think that is where I did the Fabri-Tac, and I was afraid it's going to wind up being pulled apart there, because we put so much bulky items at the spine. Okay. Alright, so we got that fixed. There is the front. Alright. Okay, so got the journal cards. Got those bits in there. The little birdie. That's so pretty. I love that. This bit here with the tag. Let's put these bits in there. There we go. Those bits are used. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 7 in the back. Nope. Just forget it. It's got 3 on it, and then we have the little bird tuck here, the journal card, and then there's a journal card under here, which this whole piece comes out. It's got a paper clip on. I have these journal cards here, tags, and this big journal card here. That turned out pretty. I have these here with the journal card. I think that turned out pretty as well. I like a little bird with this little, just barely sticking its head out there. I like that. Okay. We have these bits here that we did today. I like that a lot. A little bling pocket. And then we did the vellum pocket with the journal card. We did a lot today, y'all. I mean, a whole bunch. It's an hour and 20 minutes, too. Whew. And then here is the pocket. Now, watch what I'm about to do with this. With this envelope piece here. I'm going to put these bits, because that can be another journal card. It's a few more little tags. Little extra decorative bits. I think I might keep that piece. So they're green on the back, you can write on them. So I'm going to put those in there. And that is the, well actually I need to cut this ephemera piece and put it in here as well, because this would go with this journal. Let's do that right quick. Get that done right quick and put all of that in there. While we got these bits going. I'm not going to do a whole up to it trim. I'm just doing a loose trim. Hopefully it'll fit in there. The good thing about this film is I can actually see where my cutting hole is at. And I have not tried to cut vellum on my brother's Scan and Cut yet. So I don't know if it will do it or not. I thought about doing that yesterday, but I forgot. By the time I got into cutting everything else, I was like just out of it, tired. Alrighty, so now I'm going to put all of this, hopefully, in here. That is not going to work. I'm going to keep these two and put it on one of my, whatchamacallits. Put it on one of my master boards. I'm going to keep that and put it with my scraps. Just so so far I've got a piece of scrap from all of the journals and books and stuff that I've made. So, and then there we go. That goes right back in there. Okay, so then we have these here with those tags that we just did. We got these little birdie tags tucked in down here. We did a whole lot today. I mean, we really did. We moved along. Missed a page. There's a journaling spot. And we got this piece. I started to say, please don't tell me it got stuck. That's pretty. I like that. That's pretty. And then I have this. And then this tuck spot here. That's really pretty. I like that with the little greens and the pinks. I like that. I I like that a lot. It turned out good. And then we have this journal card bit back here. And the only reason I put the gold foil pieces in this journal is because of the bird with the gold crown on it. That was it. And I said, well, them pieces would go in here, and this piece was a Tim Holtz that we made to go in a different journal and didn't want it using it. So all the pieces that I said, oh, that's upside down. So all the pieces that I thought I could use in this one for the birds and stuff, I saved. And then the gold, this looks like gold trim around here to me. And we have these 3 pieces here that we did today. And these here, journal cards and tags. So I think there's only 1 tag in here that has a teacup on it, or maybe 2. The rest of them, I pulled the ones that had teacups on them, pulled them out. And you try to use the ones that just had roses on them. Okay. And here's a journal card. And this, again, is an envelope that clips on here. Has a little journal card bit in it. And I tried to carry the gold piece somewhat throughout the journal. And there's another one. And there's this tag. And that's the back page. And then you have these journal card bits here, and this is another piece of vellum that I put on a piece of cardstock that has ledger underneath it. But for a journal cover that I almost threw away because I was so aggravated with it, for it to turn into this, I think turned out really, really good. I think it's turned out prettier than I expected it to, I tell you that much. I'll slide that tag back down in there because I don't want the bits sticking out the top. Yep. Alright, y'all, and I'm sorry again that it ran long. I know, actually, all of the videos that I did on this ran to about 1.5 hours. So it's basically like 3 days pretty much, and we did a journal cover, did all the pieces and finished it in 6 hours, because everything I did on this was, which now granted I did have, you know, the bits cut apart and pieces and pages and everything already picked out, but you know, we chose and made the cover, decorated it, did all the pockets, tags and pretty much everything on camera. So yeah, so it wasn't too bad. It was pretty quickly done. But like I said, I had a few bits of ephemera that had already been made, and a lot of it was just I had to determine what I wanted to do with it. I just had to get it inked and put tag toppers on most of it. And this was a kit that was hand cut, so I'm just fixing these edges here. And it's right there where I poked my needle through to put my thread in. And I think that choice of thread matched pretty good there. You can't even see it. It's right here. You can't even see that. Alrighty, y'all. So that one is in the books. It is done. And I know I will... This weekend, I've got to just tell everybody I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. We can't, nothing. Because I've got to get these put on Ko-Fi. I don't even know if my Ko-Fi site's still active. They probably shut it off because I ain't done nothing within 2 weeks. But hopefully not. Alrighty, y'all. So then that one's done. we're going to do the ice cream journal next. That's what we're going to start on tomorrow. The ice cream shop. I've got all the ephemera bits done for it. I got me some pages picked out for like some little tip ends and stuff like that. And this, I've actually got 2 of them. So I did journal pages for one, and I did journal pages for another one. Just different. So I'm probably going to do both of them. And it is just digital paper, the ice cream journal papers. So it's just digital papers, ice cream journal papers. That is the kit, and it's really pretty. So we'll do a walkthrough of that tomorrow. And basically this other journal, I just pulled it, doing the same front in the middle, and just, you know, it's like just the writing papers. And I thought about taking this and putting it all together as one, but I was like, nope, and that's going to be too big. And then these ice cream single page, the ice cream decorative pages here that I got to go with. It is Ice Cream Delight Seamless. You can print it on 12x12. I printed on 8.5 by 11, and I just printed it on one side and did them long ways. So I was thinking, you know, tags, pockets, tucks, whatever. And it came from, what is the name? Digital Pro Craft is the name on that one. So that's where those came from. These came from Timo. It was just the colors I thought would be cute with it. Okay, well, here it is. And this is the ice cream cut-aparts. It is the Ice Cream Shop Ephemera Pack from Sweet Vintage Prints. Is where I got the cut-aparts to match with. So that's what we're going to start tomorrow, is ice cream journal. I may wind up doing just one. One's more just writing papers. One's pretty decorative papers. I might have to rework this because I don't think there's really no writing papers in this one. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll look at it tomorrow. I'm going to get off here so y'all can get off here. And you've probably done quit watching an hour ago. But if not, thank you so much for hanging in there and sticking along with me. So we'll get this going tomorrow. Thank y'all all so much. Y'all have a great day. And we'll see you back tomorrow.